Approximately 5% of GDP is related to automotives and their suppliers in closely allied fields. Half of the 5% are held by automotive companies. If those are shut down, 2.5% of the economy goes away. There are a lot of pinch points in the supply chain, and the UAW is leveraging that. Very specific plants that are choke points in the supply chain. They are exploiting the idea that, which came up during the pandemic, is that if you're missing one part, that might mean you're not able to produce the product at all. One of the things that they're striking this time around, which they had not in the past, the UAW has struck distribution centers for replacement parts. And sooner or later, probably sooner, dealers are going to run out of parts and will not be able to repair vehicles. They are striking distribution centers that actually take spare parts that are made by the UAW companies and then distribute them to dealers and some other aftermarket outlets as well. And because those are struck, they're not being sent out. And so what's happening is those inventories are shrinking as we speak, and eventually people aren't going to be able to repair their vehicles because there won't be any parts for them. You can put off buying a vehicle for a month or two. You can't put off repairing a transmission. Oh yes. Typically during strikes, once you have shortages, prices go up. Our prices going up as inventory diminishes. Then the fear of prices going up starts feeding into this, so you get a hoarding tendency. What I would do is I would wait for the strike to end, and I'd wait another 30 days to allow the inventories to be built up to a normal level, and then I would go buy a car.